On December 14th, 2025, Hollywood was shaken by a tragedy that left fans and colleagues stunned. Rob Reiner, the legendary filmmaker, and his wife of more than 30 years, Michelle Singer Reiner, were found murdered in their Brentwood home. The news reverberated across the globe, highlighting the fragility of life, even for those who spend it creating stories of love, family, and hope. The couple's private sanctuary had turned into a scene of unfathomable loss. Family members discovered the bodies, a moment that would mark the beginning of a painful investigation and a widespread mourning of lives so deeply cherished. Discovery of the crime. The Los Angeles Fire Department received a call around 3:30 p.m., reporting a medical emergency at the Reiner residence. When authorities arrived, they found both Rob and Michelle deceased, with stab wounds indicating violent deaths. Despite the quiet, sunny afternoon, the sense of calm in Brentwood had been shattered. The neighborhood, accustomed to privacy, now witnessed the weight of a private horror. The Los Angeles Police Department later took over, noting no signs of forced entry or immediate external threats. The crime appeared contained within the home, prompting investigators to focus on the family for potential leads in this shocking homicide. Investigation begins. The case quickly moved to the LAPD's Robbery-Homicide Division. Official records classified the deaths as apparent homicides with clear signs of criminal activity. Authorities refrained from releasing further details, maintaining a deliberate silence that intensified public unease. The lack of immediate suspects left the case shrouded in uncertainty. The Reiner family released only a brief statement, asking for privacy during a time of incomprehensible grief. While Rob Reiner had spent a lifetime speaking publicly and advocating for justice, the family chose silence, reflecting the enormity of their loss and the unprecedented nature of the tragedy that had struck the couple inside their own home. Rob Reiner's legacy. Rob Reiner, 78, left behind a cinematic legacy that transcended awards and box office numbers. From Stand By Me to The Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, and A Few Good Men, his films captured human emotion with subtlety and care. His storytelling created worlds that felt familiar, grounded in everyday experiences. Beyond the screen, he was admired for his integrity and unwavering belief in justice and human values. Even amid private family struggles, including his son's battle with addiction, Rob maintained a dedication to his craft and to the principles he valued, creating a life remembered for both professional brilliance and personal humanity. Public tributes. News of Rob Reiner's death sparked a wave of tributes. Barack Obama praised him as a storyteller who revealed the heart of America through human stories. Politicians, actors, and collaborators highlighted his moral courage and generosity. Billy Crystal recalled the supportive guidance Reiner offered on set, while Meg Ryan emphasized the safety and respect he fostered for actors. Aaron Sorkin remembered the lessons learned about dramatic timing and authenticity. Collectively, these remembrances painted a portrait of a man whose influence extended far beyond cinema, leaving a void in Hollywood and in the hearts of those who knew him personally or through the characters and stories he brought to life. Early career challenges. Rob Reiner first gained fame as Mike "Meathead" Stivic on All in the Family, a role that brought recognition but also typecasting. The television fame that endeared him to audiences initially overshadowed his aspirations as a director. Hollywood doubted his ability to helm major projects, and Reiner faced skepticism when he announced his desire to direct. Yet he chose to defy expectations, stepping into a field where few took him seriously. This early career struggle shaped his understanding of perception versus ability, and taught him that popularity does not always equate to trust, a lesson that informed the confidence and precision he later brought to his directorial work. Breakthrough in directing. In 1984, Rob Reiner's This Is Spinal Tap marked a turning point. Initially perceived as a comedic mockumentary, the film revealed Reiner's sharp understanding of human behavior and satire. He demonstrated a quiet confidence in storytelling, letting the absurdity of situations speak for itself, without grand declarations. Following this success, he directed a string of films that resonated deeply with audiences. Whether dramatic or comedic, his work emphasized realism, character depth, and emotional honesty. His films captured ordinary people in extraordinary circumstances, drawing viewers into narratives that were relatable and enduring, establishing him as a director who trusted stories over spectacle. Mastery of human stories. Reiner's films were unified by a profound sensitivity to human relationships. He explored family bonds, love, vulnerability, and moral dilemmas with a consistency that distinguished his work. His characters were imperfect, hesitant, and relatable, facing struggles familiar to viewers' own lives. Whether a courtroom drama or a heartfelt romantic story, Reiner's films invited audiences to witness humanity in its complexity. By focusing on authenticity over grandeur, he created lasting emotional resonance. His cinematic approach reflected a deep understanding of people's inner lives, making audiences feel seen and connected to the stories, and ensuring his work remained timeless and universally appreciated. Personal struggles behind his public success. Reiner experienced profound personal hardships. The death of his father, Carl Reiner, in 2020 marked a turning point, leaving Rob feeling orphaned despite his age. His relationship with his son, Nick, was fraught with difficulty due to addiction struggles. These private challenges contrasted with his professional achievements, illustrating the duality of his life. A public figure celebrated for empathy and creativity, yet a man quietly navigating grief, family strain, and personal loss. The Brentwood tragedy compounded these hardships, emphasizing that even the most admired individuals face heartbreak that cannot be mitigated by fame or accomplishment. Later years and reflection. In his later years, Rob Reiner took a step back from constant public scrutiny. He spoke with measured calm in interviews, focusing on craft rather than self-promotion. Hollywood shifted with new generations, but Reiner's presence remained consistent, a reminder of authentic storytelling. His films continued to resonate, and audiences encountered them as enduring reflections on human behavior. Even as he aged, he remained devoted to exploring emotional truths, bridging the gap between legacy and contemporary relevance. This deliberate pace demonstrated a storyteller confident in his impact, one whose influence had grown independent of the latest trends or accolades, leaving an enduring imprint on American cinema. The role of family played a central role in Reiner's life and work. Many of his films emphasized imperfect relationships, reflecting his personal experiences. His love for Michelle Singer Reiner and his commitment to his children shaped his worldview and creative output. The tragic deaths within his household underscore the fragility and unpredictability of life. Even a life marked by public achievement cannot shield individuals from private suffering. The Reiner family's grief highlights the complexity of human connections and the ways in which familial bonds both sustain and challenge us, a theme Reiner explored consistently in his cinematic narratives. Lasting impact. Rob Reiner's passing leaves a void both in Hollywood and in the broader cultural memory. His work reminds audiences that storytelling is a vessel for empathy, reflection, and emotional connection. Beyond awards and recognition, he demonstrated how film can capture the ordinary, and transform it into something universal. His life exemplified the balance between professional success and personal integrity, creativity and moral conviction. While his death remains surrounded by mystery and sorrow, his legacy endures through the films that continue to inspire, comfort, and challenge audiences, ensuring that his voice remains alive in the stories he so carefully crafted. Conclusion: the tragic deaths of Rob Reiner and Michelle Singer. Reiner mark a profound loss for cinema and humanity. They remind us that even celebrated lives are vulnerable to unforeseen tragedy. Yet Rob Reiner's legacy is not only in his films, but in the deeply human stories he told. Stories of love, family, struggle, and resilience. Though the silence left by their passing is heavy, the impact of his life and work resonates through generations. In remembering him, we honor a filmmaker who transcended fame, a man whose art reflected the real, imperfect beauty of human existence, leaving a legacy that cannot be erased.